Alrighty. Now let's talk about the great big old elephant in the room. He's called stress. Honey, when I tell you that stress coming from anywhere is not good for you. But when you have continued stress, whether it's from people, situations, possibly maybe where you work, it can be a problem, especially if you have no way to work off a positive way to work off that stress or to deal with that stress. Now, it's up to you as to how you feel. I have never, I won't say never, because I did have to learn not to give people and things that kind of, what's the word I want to use? I don't want to give people that kind of control or things that kind of control over me. I control how I feel because no matter what's put before me, I have learned that how I deal with it depends on me, not the person, place, or thing that I'm having the issue with. Okay? So I can do one or two, three different things to alleviate the situation. I can either cut that person or thing off completely. I don't care if it's a family member or a so-called friend. If it's something at your job, if you can possibly, and I know some things are just out of your control as far as what can happen with it, but how you deal with it and how it makes you feel, oh baby, that's all in your control. Now, people that are closest to you can hurt you the worst. They can stress you the worst. And I have seen people who are no longer here now because they have let people and situations rule how they were going to live, and they wound up dying. Stress will cause you to have physical issues. And one of the biggest stressors a lot of times is just forgiveness. Now I know. That person did so and so. That person did so and so. But you know what? Sometimes people do things whether intentionally or not. And they go on about their business. And you somewhere pouting or got your lips all stuck out or your heart is broken and you just feeling bad and they going right on with their thing, doing what they do, being them. Well, if it's someone close to you, I suggest you talk to that person. And they be, I've heard it all. Oh, you just don't know. I can't talk to them. I can't. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. But it's on you. Whether or not you or what they say you agree with, or if you need to apologize to someone, whether they accept your apology or not, that's not on you. That's on them. But if you go to them and apologize and are truthful in what you say, mean what you say, that's all you can do. And then if that doesn't help, then you need to move on. And if someone does something to you or says something to you that hurt your feeling, and you think they owe you an apology, but you don't get it, you can do one or two things. You can either go talk to them about it, or you can let it go. And if you say you're going to let it go, then you need to let it go. Move on. You can forgive them and continue to have them in your life. You can either have them in your life close, but if you're going to do that, you actually need to talk to them. Or you can have them in your life from afar. I can love you, but you don't have to be with me. Like Tupac said, I want to see everybody eat, but you don't necessarily have to be at my table. That's paraphrasing. And it makes a lot of sense. Now, there are things that you can do to help relieve your stress. One of those things is to meditate. Just get someplace quiet. Or you don't have to be quiet. If you want music, and I have some CDs here I'll tell you about in a minute. Something that's calming where you can just feel that thing in your spirit. Just, ease, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Honey, you can do that about 4 or 5 times, and I'm here to tell you, it will tone that stress down. And sometimes you have to do that because you can wind up doing or saying something that you would not ordinarily do or say because you're stressed and you at that last, on my last nerve. Before it gets to that point, that's when you need to do something about it. So, some of the things you can do, maybe, like I said, is meditate. Essential oils are some of my favorites, and I have this little diffuser right here, and I use it. You put water in it to a certain level, and then you add your essential oil, whatever kind you like. This is lavender. I love lavender and vanilla. I love sandalwood, citrus. Not so much maybe lemon, but I do like tangerine and orange. And at night, when you get ready to go to bed, your mind is racing and you can't seem to shut it off. Go to a nice, make your room quiet. Unless you want to do your music or something. I do sometimes. This is a relaxing flute with thunderstorms. Say if you have nature sounds, anything that's like spa related. I love the ocean. The waves are my friends. And mountain streams, just water trickling. Make sure you don't drink a whole lot of water before you go to bed because you'll be up and down. But something such as that, deep breathing exercises. You lay there, and again, you breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And then just put your mind on something pleasant instead of whatever's freaking you out. Just take your time. If you can train yourself to lower that stress and you can feel your body just letting go. If you need to, if you can get a body massage, even if you can't afford to do a full body massage, which would be great, honey. When I tell you a massage will do wonders, whew, if you can just get someone to do the back of your neck and across your shoulders and your back part, your upper body, especially as women, we carry our stress in our necks. Your shoulder blades get tight and you're wondering what in the heck. Stress, baby. Stress, 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 stress. Get a nice body massage. Drink water. I can't say that enough. You really should drink at least 64 ounces of water. But if you're not used to drinking water, and again, we gotta meet you where you are, okay? Just incorporate it into your daily habits. You will be surprised. Those migraines or just slight headaches, a lot of times that's your body letting you know you're dehydrated. Drink the water. Be kind to yourself. There's enough other stuff coming from the outside coming in to mess with you without you messing with yourself. That I don't know any other way to say it. Love you, because you have to be with you all the time. The other people, the things, that can go away, but you can always be with you. So your choices that you make sure that they are what you can live with and you don't have to stress about it after you make that choice. Some of the choices we make and places we find ourselves are because of the choices that we make. So whatever, good, bad, or ugly, that's on you, because you do have a choice. Again, like I said, you need to eliminate your triggers, whether it be people, situations, things, past hurts. If you don't do that forgiveness, if you don't eliminate people who make you feel a certain type of way, then that's on you. How you do it, and do it in love, no matter what. Always do it in love. Even if it's somebody that you think don't deserve. You're not worrying about what they deserve. It's what you deserve and how you want to feel after you've talked to this person or you have told this person that they can no longer be a part of your life as they have been in the past. Get plenty of rest. Everybody needs to rest. That's everything. It's always something pulling. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to go here. You got to go there. No. Sometimes you need to make an appointment with yourself. You need to have some quiet time for you. Baby, I learned how to do that. And I don't feel guilty about doing it. I feel good after it's over. And the people around me feel better because I'm not like a rubber band stretched till I'm about to pop. So, walking in nature, if you go to the park, you don't have to actually go on vacation, but you can go someplace where, whether it's in the mountains, a nice park, whether it's to the lake or to the ocean, if you're that fortunate, where you can just go and shut everything else out and listen to the sounds that Mother Nature has, that God has created for such a thing. And most definitely, again, make sure you do the sunlight, vitamin D, sunshine is one of the best stress relievers you can ever have. You cannot be in God's creation and feel some type of stress. It just don't work. Whatever you dealing with it just goes away. Even if it's only for a little while. Just try to get yourself where you can release that stress so that you can work on you. You can't make anybody do anything else, okay? You can't change the way people think, but you can always change how you react to people, places, and things. I hope this helps. It has helped me tremendously. I had to learn what was important and what was not. The biggest thing is I'm important. And if I'm sick, then the things in my household go lacking. My family goes lacking. And I don't want that. And I'm sure you don't want it either for you and your family. So make sure you work on you before you try to work on other people. Because you are in control. I know I am. And baby, I love it over here. When I tell you, I had to learn. I'm going to tell you this little thing and then I'm going to leave it alone. My husband used to say, well, baby, you do so-and-so. You do. Why you? Look, whatever you see, that's what you made. So now I have to do what I have to do to keep my stress level down. Okay? So whatever you're doing or whatever you need to do, get it done. Do it with love and enjoy life. Stay healthy. I can't say that enough. What you do and how you feel has a lot to do with your physical health. So why not make it good? Do whatever it takes. See you in the next video.